Jupiter class started learning about monarchs earlier this year, and we wanted to help. This interest started when we noticed a bunch of chrysalises were forming in the garden. We learned more about monarchs and their chrysalis and realized that how they're endangered. We realized that that wasn't right. So we made lists of why they were endangered and how we can help. These were branched out into the groups milkweed, climate change, and deforestation.
Once we were in the 3 groups, we started researching on our own. Our teacher even brought in somebody to help us learn about editing and videoing.
We hope you learn a lot from these videos and help us save the monarchs.
Do you want our world to look like this? Or this? Do you want our sea to look like this? Or this? Do you want our sky to look like this? Or this? All this is from climate change.
Climate change is a long-term change in the normal weather patterns we have on Earth. When weather, climate, and temperatures change unexpectedly, we call this climate change.
Did you know in over 20 years, climate change has risen 50%, harming over 200 different species?
Did you know monarch butterflies' population has declined 40% in the last 30 years due to climate change?
Monarch butterflies are very sensitive to changes in the temperature as they rely heavily on this factor for immediate migration, hibernation, and reproduction.
At Wide, we help the monarchs just by having a garden, and you can't. Everyone can contribute to this effort by planting a backyard habitat.
Monarch caterpillars need milkweed plants to grow and develop. Monarch butterflies need milkweed to lay their eggs.
When you plant your milkweed, make sure it's free of pesticides and herbicides because it can harm plants and insects. To learn more about climate change and its effect on insects, talk to your local insect specialist.
Ways ordinary people can help with climate change. Cut back on flying because airplanes emit a lot of pollution. Don't waste water or electricity because fossil fuels like coal and oil are burned. This emits greenhouse gases to the atmosphere.
Don't drive somewhere you can walk. For example, if you are going to your friend's house a few houses down, walk instead of driving. Protect your green spaces.
Eat less meat and dairy. Spread the word.
Thank you for listening.
This forest used to be lively and beautiful,
But now it's dead and ugly.
Illegal logging has a tremendous impact on the forest. Monarch butterflies dropped 26% due to illegal logging because they had no place to roost.
Illegal loggers are not aware of how much they are hurting the smallest creature.
You can contribute the fight against deforestation by doing these easy steps. You can support the monarchs by planting native milkweed. If native milkweed is not available, then plant tropical milkweed. Make sure to trim tropical milkweed down in the winter so it will increase migration.
Support local businesses that help save monarch butterflies.
Plant a tree where you can.
Buy certified wood products. Buy FSC certified wood. Support the products of companies that are committed to reducing deforestation. It's all about the businesses. If you don't buy, they will be encouraged to improve their practices.
Help save the monarch butterflies.
And fight against deforestation.
Look, up in the sky.
it's a bird.
It's a plane.
No,
It's Monarch Man.
I'm Monarch Man.
Monarch Man, why are you here?
I'm here to help save the monarchs.
This milkweed has to go.
I found some herbicides. Let's spray.
Stop! This is milkweed you are spraying.
Milkweed has declined 71% in the past decade, and monarchs need it to survive. They can only lay their eggs on milkweed.
I have an idea. Let's plant milkweed in places where the habitat cannot be touched, so the pollinators can live freely. I agree.
Hello, audience. You can be a hero too. Here are some ways you can help with the monarch movement.
You can plant milkweed in your garden.
You can buy milkweed from the list of vendors we will add at the end of the video.
If you don't have enough room to plant milkweed, you can go on seed collection trips.
Show your dedication to the monarch conservation
By registering your site as a monarch way station.
Just like our school.